travels. I'm not ready.
A bird flew in the auditorium when our valedictorian was talking.
It knew.
He stole the spotlight.
He did, and he started squawking like crazy.
Ah, this bitch is crazy! Ah!
Nah, I actually knew the valedictorian. She was a nice person.
Which means she was a total bitch.
Nah, she was great. Me and her and some of our friends pitched in and got a limo for prom.
I remember prom. I didn't even really want to go, but that was the one dance I went to. It was like somebody's last resort date.
Who'd you go with? Do you remember?
I think her name was Ashley.
I went with Marissa.
Okay.
I went with myself.
All I can say this whole time is cool story, Brent. Cool story, Kobe. Because I hardly remember like certain parts of high school.
You just block it all out.
I remember
I
there
did a
were,
lot of sleeping in science and study hall. Okay.
I remember there were pizza puffs at prom.
Glorious
Oh
pizza
shit! You
puffs.
guys had pizza puffs? Lucky. We had fucking cubed cheese. We had cheese cubes. That's the only thing I remember from prom. I remember that, and I remember nobody danced for like the first 3 songs because we were all hungry as shit. Like the DJ had to convince us. Be like, hey everyone, get on the dance floor, stop eating.
Well, you're supposed to eat before you went.
Put those little hot doggies down, you fatty.
We did the stupid photos because we had to do. Well, our families wanted to like take photos of us. That took 2 hours, and then since we were with the valedictorian, she was doing the I don't know what you would call it, but basically like she would give a speech at the school at some auditorium. And then we would do like the showcase walk, and since we were her friends, we would also be part of the walk. And that whole shit took another 2 hours. We drank soda in the limo, so that was something.
Was that your first time going in a limo?
Yeah, I think it was.
Nice.
It was really fun. He had champagne in there too, but
Champagne or champagne?
Champagne.
Champagne.
But obviously,
Shampoosion?
none of us were old enough to drink, so we couldn't get it.
Well, you just gotta tip the driver like a 5, you know.
There was no room in my pockets for my wallet. I think my date had to hold it in her purse.
Did you get it back?
Oh yeah.
Can't get any better than that.
Well, that's what's important. Ah, the memories. Hey, where's my wallet?
Here it is. Was there money in here? No.
Nope. Nuh-uh.
Oh man.
And then we didn't actually get to eat real food until later on that night. We all ate out at Bennigan's.
We went to some fancy place in Chicago.
Nice.
I don't think it was real fancy. It was just some place in Chicago.
Chicago. We went to Bennigan's, which was over by the mall, which now is what used to be the Tilted Kilt.
Great job.
Yeah, they went out, didn't they?
That was maybe
That place
an
closed
80 out of 100.
hard.
Yeah, it did. And then the sinkhole just showed up.
Okay, well,
Was late
it
to the
seems
party.
like it seems like they got out just in time.
Right?
Hi, sir. What can I get for? Woo!
Isn't the building still there, though?
The building's still there, so is the sinkhole. They haven't done shit with it.
All right.
And for prom weekend, like the idea is afterwards, after prom, you would like go do stuff over the weekend. We just went to Shed Aquarium in Chicago. That was fun. That was the first time I ever went.
Close to perfect, I say. I'm a perfectionist.
So I like to think I had a good time.
Hopefully I could be of assistance.
Did you do anything for prom weekend, Red? Or was it just,
Prom weekend? Like, before or after?
It would be after prom.
You know.
You know?
You,
Damn.
I was that loner in high school for the most part. Like, I'd hang out with a bunch of different groups of people, but I didn't really belong to, like, a certain group, essentially.
I probably slept.
So I basically just kind of bounced around, you know?
Let's shoot down too much of a problem.
And, like, I don't know, I might have, like, gone home and just, like, played Dynasty Warriors or something. I don't know.
Nice.
Lightning blast.
That was, like, that was, like, the big thing, or DDR back in the day was the thing. It was a cool
That
thing
certainly
to play.
was a thing.
Damn, it was.
Decisive win.
I was talking about that the other day at work because we were bringing back up old stuff, you know?
How could that just fall out of fashion like that?
Because
Fall
it
out
was
of style?
expensive to buy the pads, and it was like a fad game, you know, fad games like Guitar Hero and Rock Band and stuff. Man.
They're still being made, but no one's playing them.
Why aren't they still being made though if no one's playing them?
Lightning blast.
Did
Because
they,
there's enough, apparently.
were they like are they contractually obligated to make like
Just as I
a
expected.
Rock Band or something hero game every few years?
Not anymore, I don't want to say. Maybe I'm wrong.
Rock Band, Aerosmith.
Well, they made that. They made Metallica, too. And the Metallica song got pretty hard. I'm like, I think I can play this, and I lose after like 10 seconds. I'm like, nobody saw that.
I think I can play this.
Boo! Yeah, I'm like, Hank Hill, boo!
Click, 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 click.
I'm like, yeah, that's how it goes.
The best song I've ever played, just because I was so psyched that they had this, was Strong Bad's Trogdor for Guitar Hero 2.
Alright, which way was I going again?
Like, I was so stoked to see
I thought that was the way you came from.
that was on the roster.
You going up or down?
Yes. I think I'm going up. I think. I don't want to be lost.
Oops and daisies.
That's another thing that fell out of time. Homestar Runner.
Oh yeah, that was a thing for a while.
Oh, a good long while, and then it just stopped.
Don't you want to go up?
I'm just looking around a sec. Okay.
They probably got real jobs.
I don't know. They seem to be making okay money doing what they were doing.
Well, then YouTube showed up and killed like every site, you know.
Like Newgrounds.
You
And
got-
yet Newgrounds is still going. Like
That's
there's
true.
still content being generated there. Especially in the adult game category. Don't ask me how I know this.
Don't take me so lightly.
I don't want to know the things you
Like
looked up
that,
on Newgrounds.
like that was Zone Ton's original Stomping Grounds. If you don't know who or what that is, you don't need to know.
The firmament.
You do know. You are filthy.
I'd shake your hand, but I'd ask you to wash it first.
Reaping spark.
Conversation.
Right?
Dip it in a vat of alcohol first.
Bags of the firmament.
But your hand or
Got your number.
the other thing? The other hand?
That guy's hand. And watch it like evaporate. What is that? Hell.
Dirty.
Alright, we're almost done with the terrible tower, I think. And then we move on to finding Pappy.
The terrible Tower of Terror.
Yep, the most terrible one. Because I forgot which way I was going, that's why it's most terrible.
Topsy-turvy, terrible Tower of Terror.
Ah! Dang it, you guys need a job.
This is their job.
They need a new job.
To fuck you up.
Oh shit.
This is their business. And business is booming.
Alright. Kill them, please.
Business is kicking your ass. They're always looking for business.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Cobra Khan.
If you think you're so strong, try to
Do
withstand
it again.
Wait a second.
You can determine how strong it is, and usually I just go max, but for some reason it wasn't on there.
Get ready for some pain.
Skadoosh.
Another strike.
Electric Fist!
Diddly diddly dude's gonna die.
I'm out of magic.
Great power.
Juice me up, Victor. I know you got my stuff.
Ultimate power.
Incredible power.
Power maximum.
Hadouken.
You lied to me. I did no such thing.
Over here. Over here.
Get me out of here right now.
You dirty boy.
Get me out of here right now. I'm not playing this drill.
Why wouldn't he just attempt the spirit bomb? Would it have taken too long?
Probably.
Well, Broly was like destroying his face. So, probably.
Would the spirit bomb have worked on Bro?
Well, if
Like, is
it's
Broly
pure good
evil?
versus pure evil, I guess if he was being evil.
I mean, he did destroy an entire galaxy, but you think that's just because he was,
But that's the flaw in the spirit bomb. It will only destroy pure evil. It didn't kill Frieza.
didn't hit Frieza.
Didn't kill Frieza. Didn't kill Vegeta.
Killed Kid Buu, but that's because he's like
It killed
pure
the evil out of Vegeta.
It killed Majin Buu, but Majin Buu was genetically engineered for pure evil.
He's like Kirby on crack. Basically.
Well, except Fat Buu. Fat Buu.
Fat Buu was nice. Even though he turned
Except-
that one
except
dude
when he got
into
the
a
munchies,
giant
you-
chocolate bar and ate him.
You didn't want to be around him when he got the munchies.
Like that.
Buu wants pudding.
Boo wants pudding!
Well, shall we save finding Pappy and saving the chick for next time?
I suppose. I think we're out of material. We were talking about high school and Dragon Ball Z most of the time.
I mean, I could talk more,
No,
but if
please,
you're tired...
please,
I'm tired.
please, no more.
More.
Corn.
All right, enough's enough. Another time.
Till next time, y'all.
Bye.
We out.